Hi, my name is Amanda Morris and I am a communications specialist at Ride TV. My grandfather actually started training and trading and selling cutting horses probably around the time that he and my grandmother met. He had a big ranch with lots of clients in Burleson, and my dad kind of came in and helped him, and then when my dad was 19 he took over his own training operation. Cutting is how my parents met. They met in Mississippi at a horse show, and my mom's family rode cutting horses, and so really for all of us, our whole life has kind of revolved around it. I feel really fortunate because my dad and my grandfather too have always been really great coaches. They're like really supportive and they want us to succeed, and that's like the best thing you could ever ask for in a coach. Showing cutting horses taught me a lot about sportsmanship and a lot about hard work and kind of goal setting and self-control, I guess, because you have to keep a clear mind when you're cutting. I think I learned more from the preparation than anything. I learned a lot, just getting up in the morning and having to help my dad and work horses that weren't mine. I think, just having to take that responsibility and put in the time and the hard work before I got the opportunity to show really great horses taught me so much just about like owning what I've accomplished. So when I was 17, I hauled for the senior youth in the NYCHA. So I was hauling my freshman and sophomore year of college. And it was a lot of time sacrifice. I skipped a lot of football games my freshman year, so I was able to leave and go home and work my horses or meet my parents at a horse show. I had to be very responsible for like my schoolwork and things and making sure that got done ahead of time, and I was also balancing school activities like sorority life. So cutting into all of that really gave me like a sense of independence and responsibility. I made the top 15, and then my last year I was in the top 5, and that was like one of my ultimate goals that I'd set for myself before I aged out of the youth. I wanted to finish in the top 5 in the world, and I ended up finishing 5th that year, and it was such a great experience. I got to show 2 really incredible horses. I ended up having the highest average score at the World Finals show, and it was just like such a whirlwind of a year, and I met so many goals that I had set for myself. I'm like very proud of that year that I spent hauling. I think kids who grow up in the cutting horse industry, they have an incredible support system. Everyone is always looking out for them. The kids are always looking out for each other, and we all kind of had to just gain this independence and responsibility, and I think that makes everyone better in the long run. I think our moral stance and our ability to just work hard and really earn the things that we have, it's good for anyone, and I definitely think my kids someday, I hope that they have those values as well.